The issue is one which isn't just a case of rebelling against the government. There is an important issue of conscience here, and in terms of the redefinition of marriage, that's something which many of us hold dear as a social institution which isn't in need of redefining, and we should properly support it and defend it, and I'll be doing that in Parliament. I don't think it's an issue that is possible for the party to define itself on wholly, and it's not one to draw a line in the sand. If it has done, it's drawn a very big, deep line of division within the party on this issue, which wasn't a surprise to many of us who were responding to the Prime Minister's speech back in party conference in October 2011. But it isn't about the Conservative Party, and I'm not here to say whether I'm for or against the Conservative Party position. It's issue here to defend the institution of marriage rather than the party. And that's why we've been given a free vote, because it's an issue of conscience that transcends political parties. There'll be people from all parties who will be voting against the government bill. There'll be cabinet ministers, PPSs, backbench members of Parliament who will be voting against on this bill. And the question will be, I suppose, how many will be supporting the government? But it's a wider question than just simply what the Conservative Party are doing on this. It's a matter of why should Parliament at this time be redefining the important social institution of marriage? Why doesn't it recognise the enduring distinctive value of marriage being a relationship between a man and a woman? So hopefully it'll be a debate that is based upon reasonableness and tolerance. There has been a lack of that, certainly in fringe elements of the social media. I've experienced hate mail, death threats and the like, and so I'm sure Parliament will rise to the occasion of giving respect to all sides of opinion and respecting difference. It's interesting that marriage itself celebrates that difference between a man and a woman, and there'll be many of us wanting to defend marriage. We see this is an important line in the sand to those who will be defending the social institution of marriage, and that's where the mark will be drawn, not just for us today, but it'll be an important marker for those listening, not only the public but also the Lords, and that's where this measure will eventually go, having been scrutinised by a Commons committee. It'll then go to the Lords, and many of us who will be opposing will be making an important point to the Lordships about how they will deal with it then.